Since we're being autobiographical here, this is one from a long time ago. It was written to my major professor, who tried very hard to make a scientist out of me. To dubious success. He'd die if he knew I was a massage therapist. When I was young, I longed to have a potent intellect, to make my mark in science and be treated with respect. I pondered, learned treatises, performed experiments, and honed the razor edges of my vast intelligence. My vast intelligence. When I studied with the finest, and I earned advanced degrees, and when I left the hallowed halls, my mentor's words were these: may the evidence be with you, may the facts be on your side. Don't let your love of theory take your reason for a ride. For theories are seductive, they will rub your senses blind, leave you wandering in circles in the darkness of your mind. Well, I started my career as a prodigy of note. My colleagues waited breathlessly for every word I wrote. The students flocked to study, but they worshipped me instead, as they marveled at the cogitative power of my head. The power of my head. Well, I had at least a dozen grants and plush facilities and honorary titles in the best societies. For the evidence was with me, and the facts were on my side, and no attractive theories took my reason for a ride. I knew theories could seduce you, they could lead you off the track. Don't abandon the empirical, she's bound to pay you back. But then one day a mocking voice spoke softly from within. How limiting are facts in scientific discipline. Your mind could leap tall buildings with extrapolated glee, could wax eschatological most metaphysically, most metaphysically. Why document your theories? It's clear they come from you. They're true because you passionately want them to be true. So let speculation guide you, let abstraction point the way, let guesses and conjectures and surmises win the day. Let those facts fall by the wayside and embrace the inexact. Abandon the empirical, she'll only hold you back. So I cast aside experiments in favor of decrees, propounded pompous paradigms with limp pedantic ease. I shamelessly distorted every fact that didn't fit, and evidence against me, well, I never mentioned it. I never mentioned it. Well, I mouthed my polysyllables, and I told my lofty lies, condescended to my colleagues, and they would not meet my eyes. For the silver tongue was with me, and belief was on my side. I was seduced by theory and my own cerebral pride. So I spoke with fervent passion and profound authority, declaring the empirical had lost her hold on me. Well, now my papers don't get published in the journals of repute. My colleagues all avoid me, and the lab gave me to boot. I've worn out 7 lab coats and the knees of all my pants, imploring students not to leave and groveling for grants, and groveling for grants. They call me crank and airhead, and they say it is a shame how the love of my own brilliance brought dishonor to my name. 3 pounds of jelly neurons, narcissistically inclined, put into bed with theory, paying evidence no mind. Divorced itself from science and repudiated fact. I abandoned the empirical, and now she won't take me back. May the evidence be with you. May the facts be on your side. Don't let your love of theory take your reason for a ride. For theories can seduce you. They can lead you off the track. Don't abandon the empirical, 'cause she is bound to pay you back. You try saying propounded pompous paradigms with glib pedantic ease.